Battle of the Brews. I have with me Angela from Oregon Tea Traders. I have Timothy from the Great Mississippi Tea Company. We also have Dawson and Jason hanging out behind the scenes. Was that a hello?
Enthusiastically.
They are keeping score for us as we take down each other in this ultimate tea battle. I am so excited about this. I've had way too much fun doing this. If you've watched any of our videos, you've seen a lot of giggles on the side. There's a lot of giggles about this, so it's been a lot of fun. For those of you that don't know, our backdrop is actually at the Great Mississippi Tea Company, the tea farm, Mississippi's largest tea farm, and that's the stage here today for this ultimate battle. Apparently my questions, I've already been told by one of the judges, are pretty darn hard, but I don't know about that. So you guys tell us about that. Other than that, we're going to get going. We do have a couple of categories here. We've got movies and tea. We've got world tea, USA knowledge, Oregon and Mississippi. Obviously, we've got the two states battling. We love both states, guys. We love them all, but we're battling for fun. Also, we are battling for charities. We are battling for Brookhaven Animal Rescue League and
Food for Lane County, my local food bank.
Thank you, the local food bank. So 2 local charities for each of the states, and we're battling for a $50 donation to be made to one of those charities. We also have tea and science, tea history, and a wild card round at the end that promises to be pretty darn funny. So, you guys feeling good about this?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Okay. Now, do we need to do, like, what is it they do in Violet where you touch the gloves? Do you need to? Well, there we go. All right. Okay. These guys also have buzzers, and they sound awful. Like, we promise you, there's no harm to any creatures out here. They sound awful, but they came from the dollar store, and they work really well. Just not really great sounding. All right, guys, let's get ready to simmer! Good humor!
You're supposed to laugh!
Okay, first question. Name a famous cartoon character that is the same color as matcha. Timmy.
Jiminy Cricket.
Who's Jiminy Cricket? It is. Okay. All right. Thank you, Judge. We also would have taken Kermit, Shrek, Yoda.
Ah.
Okay. Which Disney movie features the song "Be Our Guest," complete with the...
I did it.
Jason gave the nod.
Beauty and the Beast.
Very good. Very good. The teapot name in that, I think, is called Mrs. Potts.
Mrs. Potts.
There we go. Okay, and this very popular TV show, The Big Bang Theory. What character offers hot tea to guests?
Penny, because I have no other answer.
That is incorrect. Timmy, do you want to take a guess?
Sheldon.
That is correct.
Okay.
I believe his Mima always taught him to take tea, you know, as when somebody wasn't feeling good or when there was a new guest. So,
Okay.
okay, we're on to the category World and Tea. This is a tough one. What is the most consumed beverage in the world beside water?
Tea. Point for Oregon.
Woo! What country drinks the most tea per person?
The U.S.
I didn't have to do that. China?
Incorrect. The answer would be Turkey.
Oh, I have a Turkish tea set.
There you go. Which country has the largest tea plantation in the world, known as the Estate of Estates?
Kenya.
Incorrect.
India.
That would be correct.
I almost said the Great Mississippi Tea.
It is India's Assam's Mangalam Tea Estates is one of the largest. Okay, next one. This is the last one in the tea and world category. What herbal tea from South Africa isn't technically...
Rooibos.
Correct. Very well done. I knew that was in your inventory, and I was like, oh, get this one, girl. Okay.
She's faster than I am.
As soon as I buzzed it, I was like, oh, what if she means honeybush?
That's what I thought too. I'm like,
Oh,
maybe
damn.
this is a good thing. Maybe it's honeybush and she's going to say rooibos. It's going to be wrong and I'll be able to say honeybush.
I didn't actually finish the question, so you
Well, we
never know.
both cheated because we did it early, so I just got it right.
Okay. In what U.S. city was the tea bag discovered?
That Atlantic City? No, New York.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That would be correct.
In New York.
Sorry, I did not announce. We have entered the USA category, so this is USA knowledge, and it may be knowledge that is not generally related to tea. Which historic protest involved disguises, a harbor, and a whole...
Boston Tea Party.
All right, next one. Which U.S. state is the birthplace of sweet tea, often called the house wine of the South?
Georgia?
Raise your
Trying
hand.
to
Come on, Southern
remember.
boy, you should know this.
Mississippi.
Incorrect. It was South Carolina.
South Carolina. I knew that. I'm like, I know I've been there and we've talked about it and I just couldn't remember.
And I was just guessing.
I knew you knew that, but okay. This is a more generalized, not tea-related question. I just thought it was funny. In the U.S., maybe it's not funny to these people, to this area, I don't know. But in the U.S., it is illegal to eat fried chicken with a fork in what state?
Crazy town.
State. Alabama.
That is incorrect.
They got some good laws.
That was going to be my guess, because I was like, well, what state has crazy laws? Mississippi.
Incorrect. Your initial guess from before would have worked well. Georgia would be your answer. All right, so now we are moving into the category of Oregon and Mississippi. So your answers will definitely be either Oregon or Mississippi. You just have to select the right one. So
50% chance of being
50%
right.
chance. Be on top of those buzzards. Which state is home to the first public university for women in the U.S.?
Mississippi.
That would be correct. Well done, well done. Which state grows more Christmas trees than any other state?
Oregon.
Ah,
That is correct.
you're too fast.
All right. Which state produces the most blueberries in the U.S.?
Oregon.
That is correct. Milk is the official state beverage of which?
Oregon.
That is incorrect.
Really?
Mississippi.
Mississippi's beverage is milk.
Little did you know.
Did not know.
It really,
Just don't drink it. It's not good for you.
No, it's not. It's not good for me.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're
Lactose intolerant.
That's funny.
Another piece of trivia.
That's right.
For our
It
viewers.
really should be tea. Like now that Mississippi has the largest tea farm, it really need to, go to Congress and ask for a change for the new beverage to be tea.
Jason, that's your
We actually have the most tea farms coming up as well. Once they're all up and going, Mississippi will have the most tea farms in it.
more than Hawaii? Cool.
Most of them are shut down.
Wow.
That's true, huh?
Interesting. Okay, we're on to the next category, science. What is heavier, a pound of tea or a pound of feathers?
Neither. It's a pound.
It's the same.
Nice job.
True or false? This one's hard. All tea, black, green, oolong, white, comes from the same plant.
True.
What gives black tea its dark color and stronger flavor?
The oxidation step.
Perfect. I was going to ask oxidation or fermentation, but you got it. Oxidation is the correct answer. When brewing tea, what molecule in the water helps pull the flavor out of the leaves? Heat or cold?
Heat.
That is correct.
But that's not a
It's
molecule.
not a molecule.
What's a ChatGPT?
Property.
I just took it from ChatGPT. Tea
Problem with
history.
AI.
Yeah, that's a problem with AI. You can't trust it. Tea history. Which tea is named after a British Prime Minister?
Earl Grey.
Correct. What country introduced tea to Europe in the 1600s?
China.
Incorrect.
Read the question again.
What country introduced tea to Europe in the 1600s?
Belgium.
The answer would be Netherlands. Okay, we have moved on to the fun round. This is a silly round. What does tea spell backwards?
Eat.
There you go. If you accidentally leave your tea bag in too long, what face do you make after tasting it?
We need a close-up on that.
If aliens landed and asked what tea is, how would you explain it in one sentence?
It's a platypus.
A platypus. Do explain.
Yeah, in one sentence.
That was my sentence.
Okay, well that was very strange. Okay, last question. If you could have tea, and we're going to actually ask this question of each of you. If you could have tea with any famous person, who would it be with? Timmy, we'll start with you.
Any famous person.
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
You're not famous.
Jason is in the back one. He is kind of famous.
Okay, any famous person. Who would I pick?
Just shaking the table.
Nicole Kidman.
Really? Not my favorite.
I love Nicole Kidman.
Wow.
I have seen everything she has ever been in.
Wow.
I love her.
I avoid her movies like the plague. That's funny.
I love her.
I'm sure she's a good human. I don't have any issues with Nicole Kidman, but that's just not a person I watch. Okay. Angela?
Robert Fortune.
Who's Robert Fortune?
You know who Robert Fortune is.
I don't know who Robert Fortune is.
Why don't you know who Robert Fortune is?
Jolene, we need to do trivia night on you.
Yeah, no. That would be a complete and utter loss.
Robert Fortune's the Scottish botanist who the British hired to go and steal the tea plant from China.
Oh.
And then when he got back, all sorts of other things happened, and then they discovered that there were tea plants in India.
Already. Yeah. That's a bit of an oops.
Interesting. All right, you guys. Jason, are you tallying up our... Oh, look at that. All right, you guys. We're going to break for 1 second here. We're going to go to commercial, and then we'll come on back and give you our winners.
Get ready for the kickoff of taste with the Great Mississippi Tea Company's Black Magnolia Tea.
Oregon Tea Traders, where every leaf has a story. Great selection just for you. Online shopping.
Shop at OregonTeaTraders.com.
Guys, welcome back. We have actually been given our results, and so far the answer was there is a tie. I'm surprised. Like, it seemed a little fiery there, but then for a minute it was like one-sided, and so it's exciting that there's a tie. So we have a tiebreaker question. It is one simple question. Where in Canada is Jolene from?
Alberta.
That's right! And for those of you who don't know, I'm Jolie. That was we had a spurt. We didn't actually have a set of tiebreaker questions. I didn't think I'd need to, but apparently I did, so we had to come up with that one on the fly. So we have a winner then. The Great Mississippi Tea Company is a champion. Timmy's charity is Brookhaven Animal Rescue League, and Brookhaven Animal Rescue League will win $50 from us. So we are very excited about that.
And we are actually going to match and donate that to Angela's charity.
Woo!
Yay!
Nobody loses. Awesome. So both charities go home with $50 today. And that was a ton of fun. I really thank you guys very much. I'm a weirdo and I love this kind of stuff, and these guys have to come along with me in the journey, but it's a lot of fun. So
We love it.
I'm glad you do. Glad you do. Awesome, you guys. Let us know in the comments if you want to see more, if you'd like to be a challenger and you want to challenge Timmy in a future match. Oh, and I should highlight to you guys, this is our cheesy trophy that we have made. We had to work with goods that we had and recycled materials. And this is what we have. So the cup will stay with Timmy. We will get a picture with Angela on with it too as well, so that we can show it off in Oregon. Next time, Oregon, you'll get this opportunity. Awesome, you guys. Have a great day.